Harris County Clerk is speaking right now. Let's take her and see what she's saying.
H. Early voting and mail-in unofficial results are in and have officially been posted on harrisvotes.com. Again, early voting in person and mail-in unofficial results have officially been posted on harrisvotes.com for 7 o'clock p.m. Election results will be updated through the night as we receive them. The official results will be posted after the canvass is completed on November 17th. Vote centers started shutting down at 7 p.m. Some vote centers are still processing voters here in Harris County. We will continue to process every voter that was in line by 7 p.m. until all voting has taken place. Once election judges shut down vote centers, they have been instructed to gather the required elections equipment and head to one of 6 of our rally sites, drop-off locations across the county, including right here tonight at the NRG Arena. At rally sites, Harris County election staff will check in their supplies and equipment that presiding judges are required to return on election night. Unofficial results will be posted to www.harrisvotes.com at regular intervals throughout the night. The plan is in place. It is incumbent upon all stakeholders, from elected officials, election workers, support staff, and voters, to do their part to ensure a successful election. Rally sites. Election judges report to one of 6 sites after closing their polling locations. A judge will pull up to one of those 6 sites, and then they will stay in their car while election staff unload all of the 9 pieces of required equipment that come back from our poll centers and walk into one of our rally sites for processing. Harris County will follow the prescribed procedures as set by the Secretary of State Advisory 2019-23. The unofficial results will be relayed in the following manner: through a closed network system. We are transmitting and verifying information. This allows for faster reporting of unofficial election night results. Secure county communication protocols. When we conducted the 2015 election, or when the Harris County's Elections Office conducted the 2015 election, administered by County Clerk Stan Stannard, we were at central count until approximately 2 a.m. This was in 2015 for an election similar to this election, when the final unofficial cumulative report was posted. Then we had different voting machines and a simpler process. Today, we are dealing with more complex equipment and a more labor-intensive procedures that may keep us here just a little later. Additional things. The reported issues for today in terms of vote centers were issues that occurred during any type of election. There's no different issues that came up today that hadn't taken place in prior elections, but we were able to address them all. The Elections Department had technicians assigned to every vote center, additional staff on standby, additional equipment ready to deploy, and the ServiceNow call center that answered calls throughout the day and directed them to the appropriate entities that handle each issue accordingly. One question that raised today more than often was, why can I not vote for the City of Houston races? A Houston postal address does not guarantee that a voter lives within the legal boundaries of the City of Houston. Again, thank you for being here. Unofficial results have officially been posted on harrisvotes.com, and we will continue to post those throughout intervals of tonight. I will now take questions.
Can you give a rough estimate of how many calls for service came in to service now, and a breakdown of judges versus staff?
I don't have a rough estimate. I can kind of give you a temperature of where we started at midday today, around the 11 o'clock hour. It was over 1,200, so about 1,200. I don't have the updated numbers now, so I won't just throw a number out there at you, but we will provide this in total following the recap of this election. Next question.
You have reports of that the North Channel Library and Long Lane, about 100 people in line for 7. Were there any issues there that you're aware of, or just a lot of people showing up at the same time as us.
Thank you. The question was in regards to North Channel Library and about 100 voters in line. Those voters were in line by 7, so we're just going to continue to process them all. As far as we know, there are no issues with equipment or election workers. We have more than enough individuals staffed at that location, and we'll continue to process them until every last voter has voted. Thank you. Next question, please.
Are you aware of any locations that ran out of ballot paper today?
I am happy to say no locations ran out of ballot paper today. That question was about ballot paper. There were no locations that ran out of ballot paper today. Thank you. Next question.
Well, you can't give a number. Was there any other theme or pattern of calls for service after that midday point that you can at least generally characterize, or were things pretty smooth going?
Today was fairly smooth considering taking the office September 1st. I think most of the concerns were around some of our scanners and voting equipment. Every single one of those sites that had issues with scanners or voting equipment, we sent texts out to either replace that equipment or to handle anything that needed to be updated on that particular machine. That is the most common for today, outside of just the run-of-the-mill election day work, right? Workers have been doing this since early this morning. They're tired, and they are doing this out of a civic duty, and so majority of those, we're going to be around the scanners, and we've addressed every single one of those. That will be in those final numbers as well that we'll provide.
And one follow-up, and I'll stop. Any voting centers, to your knowledge, did they have to halt voting at any point where it was completely shut down?
As far as we know, we were able to continue voting throughout the day. There might be a handful of locations that we might have to halt due to machine concerns, but we'll provide that at the close of the recap of this election. This is not in terms of a large number, anything that anyone should be concerned about. 701 vote centers, voters were able to vote throughout the day. Yes.
All right,
The
we've been
question was around
watching Harris County Clerk Tanisha.
taking the office
She is really, she talked about the fact that she just started in September. And very interesting saying, look, I should have said Tanisha Hudspeth. We're not on a first name basis, so I should do that. My apologies.